All right, YouTube, it's your boy DJ from RCE Royal Caribbean Exotics. I'm joined here with my co-host, Peace and Pets. Brandon, say what up for the folks on YouTube.
What it do, man? Ain't ready for this, man. It's gonna be lit.
All right, y'all. So we teamed up and decided to go ahead and bring you what we call Off the Plank podcast, where we'll be talking reptiles, life, anything, man. We'll actually be bringing people on that we actually, we either spoke to, got in cahoots with, or what I'm saying, just random people we probably might not even know for real, and get to know them here live and in person. I mean, well, digitally, but on YouTube through this streaming platform that we have right here. So
For sure.
we decided to give you episode one. Episode one will be me and Brandon, just just deep diving into each other's collections.
Digging in both bones.
And you actually getting to know both of us as reptile breeders, people, and just dope individuals, man. And how you want to get into this first starting off?
I mean, I'm first start off by asking you the main question. I mean, what you got going on over there, bro?
All right, so first segment, we're gonna start off with what we got. I guess the first thing first, I can show you a couple of bangers that I got going on. I'll show you some of the babies leading into some of the breeders per se for this year for what I got.
What species are you talking about though?
Say that one more time.
I don't know, man. You got more than just snakes, bro. What else you got, man? You need to
I
know everything.
I got dragons. I got crested geckos. I kind of downsized recently, so I had leopard geckos as well. But you know what I'm saying, went ahead and got out that game. I'm just really more so focusing on the beardies, the crested, and the ball pythons. I also do have a boa, female as well. But when I get further on down the line, I plan to breed her. After I get my IMG board, of course.
Oh,
but
facts.
Yeah, so facts. You know how that go.
Yeah, best one, man.
Facts. Big facts, big money. But yeah, I mean, I can show y'all a couple of those. So I'll show you one of my baby beardies for this. He don't be in a pissy mood.
Hey man, them beardies, man. I just want one. Like I've been telling you, I want one of them Jones, but
yeah,
I don't know. That means I need to get more space. I need to. That's too much work. You got to feed them every day. I already got dogs, man. I don't know. So you keep your beardies in a rack, or you keep them in the cage like a tank?
No, I keep them in tanks, but the one I was just trying to get, he ain't trying to hear it. Hold on.
Man, go ahead, grab that jump. She be walking around with on your head.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you one of them babies. Hold on.
Yeah. So yeah, over here, all I got is ball pythons. I got boa, reptile wise. Other than that, I got dogs, 2 dogs, and a ferret and a snapping turtle. Forgot, I got snapping turtle. That man named Savage lives up to his name for sure. I'm not going to get him out. I'm not going to show it. I ain't going to get him today, but maybe in a future video I'll bring him out.
I'm about to say, Brandon, you something to you?
I'm gonna get some gloves or something, huh?
So this is one of my babies that I made this past season.
Oh, yeah, that's
if you do follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I had the clutch was basically a red or orange, or some people would say leatherback, to what I call something like a citrus male to a red leatherback female, red or orange leatherback female. So some of their babies, they look dark like this starting out. I can really show you the back. They kind of look dark like this starting out. But yeah, over time when he sheds and when he grows, he gets more red. I feel like the ones that have the darker contrast for the most part, they become the more distinguished. Yeah. So like for the most part. But he this is one, well, I ain't gonna say he because it might be a she, but one of the babies, I actually had a picture update from one of the babies that I actually sold out of this clutch that was a leatherback to one of my customers that I sold, clients I call them, that I sold one to. Looks pretty damn good. If you see that
Hold
on
up.
my
That
Instagram,
that one that was on your
say it one more time. Hold on, your sound went out. You can hear me? You can hear me? Your sound went out a little bit. I don't know if you still say something. Yeah, I can hear you now. Say
somebody
what you
called
asked again.
somebody
It
called me
went out.
back it off the phone. Bro. Be
Now I can
busy,
hear
man.
you now though. So
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
were
yeah.
saying?
Now I was saying that's the picture of the update. That real orange, red looking one. That's on the
Yeah,
same
that's
class.
yeah, that's not the same clutch. So that's one of the babies that I
That's
got. Yeah, I'm just kind of, like, I mean, granted, I ain't trying to like power feed them, and I feel like with them being in like single, you know what I'm saying, in a single habitat, like by itself or whatever, and people can focus on one animal at a time, they'll definitely grow a lot faster.
okay.
So I feel like this one might look significantly smaller than that one, or whatever the case may be, but it's only because like I still like I have a couple of them still housed together, and I don't want one to become way too big than the others,
Right.
and then start nipping at the other ones and all that.
Be
So I try to keep
dominating
them
that
the
man.
same size. Huh?
Be dominating.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I just don't want them to be too crazy and too be bigger than the others like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, them
some
Jones
sweet.
sweet. Them Jones sweet.
Oh, oh yeah, trying to think of what else I want to show you. I will show y'all the cresties, but the way these cresties be going,
Hell no.
you know,
Them
crested
Jones
gecko,
be jumping everywhere,
they,
bro.
they like I want to say they're like I ain't gonna even say like crackheads or the lizards. It's real skittish, man. Like, and I kind of so I'm between actually liking it when they drop their tails, they look better, or do they keep their tails? If when they keep their tails, they look better. But some people might say either or. I kind of like it when they drop their tails because they kind of get them a different look. But I prefer for my males to not have their tails on. I don't try to spook them or nothing, but you know what I'm saying. Just if they happen to not have the tails, I don't really trip about it. But I prefer like I like for the males to do it and the females don't. It just kind of makes them distinguishable to me. I don't know. I kind of wish it was just like set like that off rip, but can't fight with Mother Nature or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, and I mean,
Uh,
I feel like the ones I seen earlier, I feel like that tail is definitely different. Like it looked different from anything else I ever seen. Like leopard geckos and stuff like that. It looked different. It looked like a little leaf for real to me.
yeah, no facts. They do have long tails when they small. I mean, I can actually probably show you. I'm gonna show you the little baby if I can. Oh, this should be good. Put them on your shoulder.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be having to bring everything, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure. Got me out here showing my whole zoo.
Facts.
But yeah, if y'all are interested in anything that I have, let me know. Hit me on Instagram. The tag will be at the bottom in the comments of this video. Both
For
of our
sure.
tags actually for everything. So that way y'all know how to get in contact with us if y'all interested in anything. But this is one of the babies that actually fired down. He was fired up earlier. He was red. He or she. So
Yeah, them Jones is lit.
I'm not too right with my
That's the
Crested
part.
Gecko
See
genetics.
how that man just jumped like that? He would have been squished.
Yeah,
I'm
but I know
telling you,
for a
my
fact I want to
reflexes
say
is terrible. Can't
I
do it.
want to say this is a I know he got the portholes on the side. The portholes is the little white dots that he got right there on the side. And then they will call it Harlequin, which is like you see how the belly, if you can see the belly, you see where the orange is on the belly. Uh-oh, he cut off. Let me see if I can get him connected back to me. If somebody started calling him. See if I can get him back real quick.
Bro,
You hear?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just cut off.
Oh, I don't know
All
what I
right, you
mean.
back?
Ain't nobody
You
calling
back?
us in.
All right.
Yeah,
I don't
back.
know,
My
but
bad, bro.
so yeah,
Now, all I
so
heard you say
as
was
you can see,
Holly Quinn with some dots on the side.
so the porthole that's like I don't want to say it's like a trait or a genetic, I guess you want to call it. Or oh, he hold on, I gotta get him back together because he's jumping all over the place. So yeah, so that genetic or trait I want to say portholes is like on the side of them they have like these little dots or whatever the case may be, little white dots. I don't know if you can see it a little bit.
No, I can see it.
And then the harlequin is like a form of flaming. where the belly has like these extreme marks. Like it's almost like the same color as his back. The belly will have those like the flames right there. It's like the bottom was like orange on his belly.
Yeah, I
So
see
certain
it.
they call it extreme. So you can either call it extreme or harlequin, just regular like harlequin or whatever. But extreme will be more so when it comes towards the dorsal. So like some of them has like high expressions basically. I don't know like how we got like a high OD and all that extra, or like higher expressions of like yellow belly and all that stuff. So some of them got that, and then I want to say I say that he's flame based off of like his pattern or his on his dorsal or whatever the case may be. So you know what I'm saying? There's a little bit. I don't know too much. I know we got some people that, you know what I'm saying, might watch and actually be more experts at the whole crested gecko thing, you know what I'm saying? But correct me if I'm wrong, just let me know what y'all think it is. I will send pictures. I don't mind sending pictures and all that extra, you know what I'm saying, just to get my more idea right. But I said let me know what y'all think. If y'all interested, like I said, in any of these babies, I have I made them myself, like I said, and they were red base when I originally made them. The parents are red base. So when they fired up, they're more red. They're definitely red. And then his mom had Dalmatian, like the Dalmatian spots, which is like the little, you know what I'm saying, the little black dots that'll be on them as they grow over time. You'll start to see them as they come in. But I got a couple of other babies too that got them already. They actually have them instilled already in their body. So, but yeah, I don't want to stress him out too bad. So let me put him back up.
So all you got left to do on your raffle for one of them is what? The YouTube subscribers, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I got the followers on IG. I'm still waiting on the YouTube part. So that's why I kind of didn't even do the raffle yet. I mean, somebody won. They could either be winning one of my. They could win a pastel. I want to say the pastel yellow belly. Uh, Possible head pod female that I had. I'm sure I can show you her. Of course, that crested gecko. One of those crested geckos that was on there.
That is one of them bearded dragons. So make sure y'all subscribe to this channel, man. Stop playing. Get my man up there. My man up there. I think he only trying to get what? How many subscribers on YouTube was it?
I think I was trying to hit the 100. It was either 75 or 100. I can't remember the top of my head.
Okay.
But yeah, so this one of the female. This is the female.
Oh, she been big too.
Yeah, she's feeding on. She actually feeding live, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I can convert her over to frozen thaw. I just prefer live. It's just a lot easier for me. But I
Yeah.
also like, if anything, they more so pre-killed. But or like stunned for the most part. I know some people might shun on it, but I'm sorry if it works for me. I'm not gonna break the wheel. I'm not gonna lie. But they eat well, they survive well, they thriving. How big she is? She's actually over like I want to say she's close to 200 grams, getting close to
Oh, that's
200
what's up.
grams.
That's what's up. Yeah, she
Yeah,
look good too.
yeah, man, I appreciate it. I actually made it was actually out of my second clutch, third clutch actually.
Your
First
third
clutch I
place.
made by accident. Yeah, my third clutch. Well, my first clutch. The mom that I got for her is the mom that laid my first ever clutch. They got me into the whole. Well, they didn't even say got me in, but they got me propelled into the whole ball python game as far as like snakes and all that. So the mom that first gave me her, I mean not her, the mom that I had that I have that gave me her made my first clutch. Then the second clutch that I ever made, I had a joint clutch with one of my ex partner of mine. And then the third clutch, which is this clutch with a bunch of other babies or whatever, is the same mom that made the
Good
first
deal,
clutch.
bro. That's what's
Yeah,
up. So
but
you only
I
had
mean,
three
shit.
classes total?
So far, so I currently have a clutch that's on the way. The mom is actually about to lay sometime this month. That was my Inchy Lesser to Inchy Clown parent. I'm not sure if the mom had any known hits, but we're gonna see. We'll keep our fingers crossed and hope she pop out something random so I can be like, damn, maybe she did have something in. So that's coming up soon.
And you
This is the
said she
baby
was
that
an inchy lesser head clown?
well, I said no. The mom was an Inchy Lesser, possibly pastel Inchy Lesser. Um, but I paired her to an Inchy Clown male.
Sweet,
So
sweet.
even if they don't, yeah, even if they don't come out, like I said, hopefully she had some type of hit in her, or whatever. But if she didn't have no hit, that's cool. I just make me some hits or whatever. Might be a little pet grade. I'm just trying to get her going. I do want to make more like clowns and get more of my own like head armory. So that's kind of why I did that. But next year, my lineup for next year is gonna definitely be solidified as far as like what I got going on. So
Nah, facts. That's what's up. So how you feel about buying hats versus visuals?
um you interviewing me, ain't it? As far as
Yeah,
I
so
really don't have so for being that I see like you like the interview. So being that I feel like being that we got this whole shed testing situation going on now, I don't think I don't mind getting hits to a certain extent. Like I feel like at this point now, like with the double recessive game kind of like taking over the whole ball python industry in a sense, like more people trying to get into double recessives.
doubles,
Uh
triples, quads.
yeah, yeah, they're trying
That's
to get but
crazy.
I'm saying like as far as like propelling like forward, like I feel like now like coming into the game, like recently a lot of people are getting more trying to get more like double recessive, triple recessive and stuff like
Yeah,
that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like I feel like everything is like shifted to another level. Like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When a lot of people started out probably a couple of years ago, like the big hot things was like whatever single gene was new or whatever was like you know what I'm saying it was really popping. Then it started to become a whole thing with the recessive game. Like you know, granted the recessive game was popping, but I mean like in the form of let's say you got like calico, you got black pastels, you got different stuff, like different lines of stuff coming out. It's hot. A lot of people like that at the time. Then, of course, the recessive started stacking on top with the albinos, powerball, stuff like that. Now,
yeah.
got clowns and all that. Now I feel like it's to the next stage now where it's how can you combine these recessives with these codons and you know what I'm saying, all this
Try to
extra
make
like
something insane. Straight
yeah,
Frankenstein.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like I don't want people to forget the originals, like where everything came from. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot,
Facts,
like seen a
facts.
post that said, my boy Elias Elias. I call you Elias. I'm sorry, but if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. But shout
I
out to
think it's
Creative
lies.
Reptile. Um, but yeah, he mentioned a post basically saying like a lot of people forgot. You know what I'm saying? Like just don't appreciate normals no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
Fact though.
I feel like, huh?
That's a fact. They $25. You
Appreciate normals no more. Which I feel like it's crazy because like when you look at it in Africa, like they were saying in Africa, we outside, we ain't gonna see no designer more. We ain't gonna see a Pompeii. Just we're gonna see normal times. You feel me? So it's
fact,
like I
fact.
feel like you still gotta, you still gotta give appreciation and appreciate where everything came from, bro. Because like at the end of the day, it wouldn't be none of those other more if it wasn't for a normal. And I just feel I hate to see like how the price on a normal ball python just drop. Like how it just bro.
Bruh,
I've seen normals online for like $15.
bruh.
That's a whole
So
animal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
yeah,
just crazy how things are. But it's the state of the world today, I guess. So
man, I heard normals was feeders. Like people was using normals as feeder pets and for cobras and
yeah,
all types of other stuff. I was like, bro, y'all crazy. I'm
yeah.
not spending a whole year trying to make some animals just to feed it. Like that's a long time. That's a long time to feed an animal, bro.
Yeah, no facts. So let me ask you a question. So what you got going on over there? Since you all up over here, let me see a little bit of what you got going on over there. What you currently got as far as in your collection,
I ain't got nothing,
animal
bro.
wise?
I ain't got
Nah,
nothing, bro.
you can't be until you ain't
Nah,
got
I
nothing.
got like animal wise as a whole, I got what? I got a small collection of ball pythons. Things like 23 of them right now. 25 actually it's 25. I got like I said earlier, I got a common snapping turtle. Uh, I got a ferret and two dogs. That's all I got going
Okay,
on right now. Like in terms of the but this my I think it's my third year with the snakes. And how I got into the snakes was totally different from everybody else with the breeders and all that. Like I got into it because my son got anxiety. So it's like I was looking at the animals to figure out what animal I could get him that can help. So I mean, when I was young, I had my brother had snakes, so we grew up around all types of animals. So like I was just thinking, a snake, if you scared of something, you're gonna pay attention to it. And I
no, that's real.
knew if he had a snake, it was like, all right, I'm scared of it, so I'm gonna be watching it all the time. So if I get him a ball python or something that ain't really gonna do too much moving, he'll sort of kind of like get used to it. And then once he get used to it, he ain't thinking about it. So if he get anxious or whatever, I'll be like, hey, grab a snake. He came downstairs, grabbed the snake. He cool. You know what I mean? So that's how I got into it. And then on the breeding side and actually collecting, I went around to my man house to get some rats. And when I seen his collection, I was like, bro, this is crazy. Then he told me about like how much stuff was costing, because I had a normal, got it from Petco, like $65. So seeing his collection, I didn't even know they was this crazy. Like morphs is wild, you know what I mean? So I fell in love with the pie ball and been running with the pies, man. That's my go-to. I'm definitely gonna be working a lot of pies, man. Yeah.
Yeah. You got one of the pies over there you want to show off real quick?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the newest one I just got because she the closest to me. I got her on the I got her in the auction.
Yeah. Bring it to, there you go. Okay. Pull back a little bit.
She ain't trying to show her head though. So this just the pastel pad. She ain't trying to show.
Pull back a little bit. There you go. That's just a pastel pad?
Yeah, it's just a pastel pad. So my ultimate goal was to make the some panda pads.
Okay.
And then I started learning about the kinking and all that. But with that being said,
it's a way around that.
Something different.
So what? It's a way around that kinking situation, though, ain't it?
Yeah, they say like you can incubate lower temperatures and stuff like that, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna go that route. So instead of going that route, I think I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna see what a black pewter pad look like. That's my high white pad right here. That's the pad. This the black pastel. Yeah, she almost ready to go. She like, I think she like 1,100. No, she's like 900 grams right now. So I'm
black pastel. So black pastel are high white pies, right?
Yeah, black pastel. They make high white pies. You'll have to add like inchy or leopard or something like that in it to bring some more of the pattern back. All my pies are visual females too. I ain't got no het pied females.
You might have to be in the market. You're gonna have to be in the market soon to get you a visual. You gonna get a visual pie male, or you okay with getting a head?
Nah, bro. I'm running with. Let me.
What you thinking to put? What else you thinking to put to them pies?
The ultra smell.
He ultra male everything. So your ultra male head pie.
We making them ultra male pies, bro. Of course, the first go around will be all hopefully pie het ultra males. And you know, we got that project going on down on your side. I'm gonna send them down there. Get them truths. Everything be ultra male.
Ultra male
pies, man, and just add some more flavors into it. You know what I mean?
I need them to hashtag in the comments ultra male everything.
Ultra male everything.
I feel it. I was about to ask you. So with the state of the market now, right? I know more people saying it's most people said it's a buyer's market. How long do you think it's going? I mean, I know the economy is kind of jacked up, but I know a lot of people are doing like, you know, I mean, a lot of people have better set. He cut off again? Lord, he done cut off. See if I can get him back in here again. That boy buggy. I don't know. I'm gonna keep dropping you off to the back of the stage. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just sitting here talking.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened. I ain't get a phone
call. I'm gonna leave my screen the way it is in case it kick you off like that again. But what the state of the market is now, like the way that the market is now, and it's being a buyer's market, like what new projects or what projects besides Pod and Ultramel have you been having your eye on that you might want to get into? You know what I'm saying? Being that everything kind of
other than Pod and Ultramel, I just got my first clown. I do not really rock with the clown projects.
Clown, bro.
I feel like it's oversaturated, bro. Like
It is.
I feel like where I'm at is kind of late. You know what I mean? Like I got my clown because I got G stripe, so it's like I like how the Kikis look. You
You
know
want
what I
to make
mean? So
okay.
yeah, so I want to make Kikis, which at the same time I can't say is late, but I ain't seeing a lot of G stripe stuff popping off. You know what I mean? Like G stripe takes a lot of pattern. I mean it's like tough to try and make. It's tough to make stuff with G stripe. So when I seen the clown in the G stripe, I was like, all right, that brings back some pattern to it a little. It makes it look G stripe, but less G stripe. So it's like, all right, so everything I see going on with clown, I want to do all that with the G stripe instead of clown. But I want to add clown into it to help with that barrier. You know what I mean?
Like a lot of people want clowns, so that gene
Yeah.
has
So it's
does
like you can still
work. Yeah,
you can
I
still
feel it.
push it. So that's how I
I
feel
wonder,
with it.
I wonder what a G stripe clown pie look like.
Bro, I ain't even. I seen the G stripe pie. Yeah, I ain't really do nothing to me. You know what I mean? But uh,
Yeah, I feel like they look like most of those white and brownish.
yeah, it ain't really do nothing. Like I think with G stripe, you gonna definitely need some acid. Need that acid boy up here, bro. I'm telling you. Like I sent her down, put some acid in that G stripe. Like the best looking G stripes I've seen so far have been um like the brighter colors, like lesser G stripes or banana G stripes.
I
So I'm
seen a
thinking
banana. I seen a
if
lesser
you
G
took
stripe.
one of those, it added like leopard to it because leopard bring pattern back. So if you took one of those and put some leopard back into the G stripe, you'll definitely be able to make something nice. So that's why I was going for the leopard bamboo. I ain't hit. You know what I mean? So if I would have hit a male leopard bamboo, I would have put it to the G stripe and made some hats, and then would have ran off with that.
That sound good. That sound real good.
Yeah,
Leopard
it's
man.
just
That sound interesting. Interesting.
yeah.
Um, trying to think. So let me ask you this, because I know like a lot of people like getting in. It's kind of hard, like especially like let's say you vending and stuff like that, and it's kind of hard to like get those customers that they gotta go back and ask their people. You know what I'm saying? Gotta go back and ask their spouses and all that. Like, how did you deal with that with your wife? Because I know you said you was looking for something to get into. You know what I'm saying? And I know she probably ain't like snakes on top. So how did you convince her to actually like allow you to actually have these? You got what 25 in the
25, man.
20s? A lot.
Yeah, it's a lot for the people that don't. You know, like you got what 50, but so she ain't come. She ain't even come in the basement. Like straight up, when I first got the first one, she ain't come in the basement. She stayed away and all that. So when she seen the kids, it was like getting a little bit more into it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, listen, like you gotta just trust. You gotta trust me. Like I don't know if this thing will bite you. I don't know what it'll do, but the more that I learn it is the more I can be able to read his body language. So if I feel like it's gonna do something, then of course I'm not gonna allow y'all to handle this stuff. So it was basically just trust. And then after that first one, I took her around to my house. Matter of fact, I told her I wanted it. We was at the store, and she was like, "If you're gonna get it now." And I was like, "What?" I ain't had a choice but to. It was like, let me hurry up before she changed her mind. She still ain't want nothing to do with it. So then after that, we went to an expo, and that's where I got my second one. I got yellow belly inchy, and I got him fresh out the egg. Like he ain't never shed, he ain't eat or nothing.
You
So
still got him.
I had to convince the dude like I want to learn how to do this. You know what I mean? So I'm good with taking a risk and everything. So I did that, raised him up, and I gave him to my nephew when I realized like I wanted something different, you know what I mean? So that's when I took her around to my house and she seen all his stuff and he was talking about the business side and all that. And it taught me patience and it taught her patience at the same time because it's like with anything you gotta grow. You know what I mean? Like you ain't just gonna jump in and think it's about to just take off. And I feel like you're saying with the market now, I feel like that's a problem because a lot of these people just jump in thinking, oh, back, we're about to come up right quick. And it don't work like that. So now they got to turn around and sell off their collections and.
Yeah, the way a lot of people getting out the hobby within like 1 to 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So that's the thing. We made it. We made it past the 3 year mark. You know what I mean? So, so yeah. So like, that's basically. I had to just let her know. Like at the end of the day, this I always wanted to work with animals, and this was the only animal I can work with where we can go on vacation for 3 weeks. You know what I mean? And I ain't got to worry about. I ain't got to worry about nothing. I got the app on my phone with the thermostats and all that type of stuff. So I always had somebody watching the house because of dogs. So if anything go wrong, I can make a phone call. Hey, do this. Look at this. Blah. So it was straight. So she was cool with that part until we started breeding the rats. The smell from the rats. And then she was like, "Oh nah, those gotta go outside." So
nobody like breeding rats, bro.
man, I like it though. Like I look at breeding rats the same way as the snakes. Like I like trying to make a different design of rats. I don't know.
You're gonna be a rat breeder soon, huh?
Man, I got 4 colonies. I ain't trying to go bigger than that though.
Yeah, nah. Man, first time I thought of my rat colony, I got bit by one of them. Just thinking I don't know what I was thinking. I was just trying to pet the female, but I didn't realize she had babies, so she was in like a protective state. And she bit my finger. I said, "Oh yeah, nah, it's time for you to go." Fed off. I ain't even gonna lie, I fed off right after that.
Damn, like, whole time fed her off. Had babies all right there.
If and buts about it, bro. All it takes is one time. She betrayed me, I betrayed her. That's all it is. That's all it is. Straight up.
So what happened to the babies, man? The other rats picked it up.
No, I had another female, so I let the other female took care of the babies. I ain't no bad habits shall be formed. Right. No bad habits.
So you ever go back in there with your bare hands, or you still ain't messing with the rats?
Nah, bro. After that, bro, they're more scared of me than I am of them because I come in there like the Punisher, man. When it's time for them, like you ever see Toy Story?
Yeah.
And that one scene when they had the claw? I'm the claw. And the way they be, I don't be trying to traumatize them. I mean, unfortunately, I don't try to, but my snakes gotta eat. So, I do what I gotta do, man.
I'm with you.
It is what it is. So, I know you mentioned, like I said, you mentioned the piebald, ultra male, and you said the G stripe with the Kiki.
Yeah.
Or whatever the case may be, and you trying to get into, you want to add acid and all that other. So when I come up with this acid cut, I'm trying to keep some of my clutches under wraps. I don't want to give too much too fast. I want to hit hit people by force when I start coming out and I start bending like damn, who's this kid? Like what he got going on,
Yeah,
but
where this come from?
I will show one of the females that I just love her. That she a stunner. Like ever since I got her, I just couldn't take my mind off. Like what I'm gonna pair her to. I know I told you I told you one pair that I'm currently working on with her. I ain't gonna give away the boy, but I'm gonna just show the female.
I'm with it. I got a strong idea. I know which one this is too.
What do you think this is?
I'm thinking this day. I don't know what it is. That joint is super yellow.
Nah.
It ain't
You're
that.
Wrong. You're wrong.
It ain't that.
So you're wrong. So over here on my side of things, I am gene that I'm working with will be, of course, the yellow belly complex.
The
acids. Asphalt, gravels, highways, all that. I'll be doing acid combos. Of course, the ultra male combos. Of course, with the ultra male pods. Possibly getting clowns in there. I got a couple of clown animals, and of course, like eventually I'm gonna be working into like. I personally don't care for DG. That's just my take.
I'm with you.
But everybody else, I'm not saying I'm not a DG hater. I just don't, like, and not even because of that whole RGI situation. I just never was really like too pressed to get into DG. If I happen to get into it because a couple of snakes I got the gene, then cool. But like I'm not dying to add DG. I prefer hypo. That's just my take. Yeah, I was like hypo.
That's definitely hypo over DG with me, man. I got a couple hypo.
But so this right here is my beautiful mahogany female. She's also either yellow belly or gravel.
She
I
look
love this
good.
girl. Like
Put on
I just
belly.
love that belly. I just love that.
That
Like
side gut.
you said, what now?
That side gut going crazy.
Yeah, her side good stupid, bro. Like she already got this striping situation going on. Like I just, huh? Yeah, nah, he good. I just love how her head stand, like her head, like how it's just like
Oh,
one
you
color.
still got the bearded dragon on your.
Yeah, bro, all my animals are tame, bro. She not
That's
gonna eat him.
wow, bro.
She not gonna eat him. Tame all my
Kudos.
animals. I love all my animals, and I had them all out at the same time, certain times. But
Kudos
like
to
she
you.
aggravated, so she good.
Kudos to
But
you. Nah,
yeah,
that's just
so
beautiful though.
yeah, like with her, I plan to definitely So I say one thing that I plan to put to her is what you think
You
it
gonna put
is?
it to her this year, or is she ready?
Nah, probably future. I'm not gonna give away my parent for this year. I already thought a
Okay.
parent for this year. I'm not
Okay.
gonna give that parent away, but um something I might put to her next year. Hopefully if I hit, I'm going so currently I
Oh,
got
I
a
already know.
you know.
It's
What do you think?
that bamboo wire. It's gotta
Nah.
be the bamboo.
That's what I'm doing this year. You know, gave my little
Come
thing
on.
away. But nah, I plan to. So next year, hopefully, if I hit this year, what I want to hit is I got a pair with a butterfly yellow belly het clown female that I'll be pairing this year either to my inchy clown male or my I love pastel.
Don't you got a leopard or something like
Oh
that?
no, whatever it was, my leopard
Yeah.
pastel clown male. So I'm pairing her to my leopard pastel clown male, and she's a butterfly yellow belly het clown female. Hopefully, I get a visual clown that got yellow belly in it. With a majority of those genes, I plan to put that to that gravel mahogany female next year when I get that male. I'm praying it's a male. Fingers crossed. But when I get that male up inside, that's what I'm aiming for with that. Kind of make some bangers with that to see what they come out, especially with that butter and that mahogany to see how dark, if I can make it dark, but still keep it like, you know what I'm saying, like sleeking up, especially when it'll be dark, but it kind of be like bright
It's
because of
gonna
that fire.
yeah, it's gonna be different.
You know, different.
That's gonna be different.
Yellow belly, I'm just,
That's
you know what I'm
gonna
saying?
be
Like we
different.
really don't never know what's gonna really come out. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
just a play on some of the things that some of the G's does. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping it does what I needed to do
Yeah,
just
for
to
sure.
see what happens for that. But you know, I'm like a mad scientist over here, as they call me,
Yeah,
little
for sure.
nickname. But you know, so that's that. I also got so this boy right here. Actually, let me put my bearded dragon up. So I don't want to scare y'all. Hold on, give me a second.
Man, I didn't even know he was there till your girl said something. I was like, oh, he do got a thing on his chest. That's wild. That's wild. Matter of fact, why you doing that? Bring this girl out. She just shed too. Just to show something different. Everybody always showing patterns and all that type stuff. Gotta get you some stuff without pattern too.
Hopefully, this boy don't poop.
That
What's that? A
shit.
Mystic Ocean?
Yes, sir. I
Yeah, why
like
you
that
jumping?
white down the back. That white stripe crazy. I don't know. I guess it's them stripes for me, bro.
It might be. He done got kicked off again. But this right here, y'all. Let me add him back real quick. I don't know what happened, but this right here is my blackhead GHI Wasabi Gold Blush, courtesy of Morph Jungle. No, most
Oh,
of y'all
that
probably know
joint sweet.
Morph Jungle is. But yeah, so this
That joint
boy
look
right here,
hypo. That joint look hypo.
then that GHI. Even when I had another GHI before. Um, and all my GHI for some reason they kind of got that glow, like they look like that. They got that little glow. I don't want to mess with him too long because I know he ate, so he gonna be ready to poop and piss out in a minute. But
Salted butt.
I just love like that iridescent grayish looking look in that. That clean white belly they have.
They could be, cause I know she got GHI in her too. They could. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still learning this stuff as I go, but I just see something I like, and I'm like, I want that. I want that. How much is that?
That's not it, but you can't be an impulse buyer now. That's how you end up with a whole bunch of stuff that you don't really want.
I'm terrible. I am terrible with impulse buying.
From a breeding standpoint.
Yeah, I know. Like my mentor told me that, and he was like, "You can't just be buying everything. Don't buy no more males. You need visual females." So I
A lot of
started
people say start
collecting
off with
females.
visual females. Yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of
I
people
just
say
started
start off
collecting.
with visual females. What you gonna put to her?
Ooh,
To
honestly,
the
I
to
don't
the
know.
female?
Like honestly, I don't know. So I was gonna put the bamboo tour just to make sure I can make more bells and more of these. You know what I mean? With the bamboo Jane, that he got like black pastel, vanilla, um, pastel. So I was gonna put him to her
Mm-hmm.
and then get some. But man, I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't stand trying to ID morphs. So if I create something that I don't know what it is, I feel like I'll be losing out. You know what I mean? Like it's a couple people you can reach out to and be like, hey, what do you think this is? But at the end of the day, it's like if you don't know exactly what you have in your stuff, it's hard to me, it's hard to identify. So honestly, I don't know, I probably make a mail and just put a bell back to her and just keep this going.
You gonna make a bunch of bells?
Yeah, like I want to make some pet stuff. You know what I mean? Like I want to start dipping into
Put that shit on the table.
facts, facts. Something I know once I put this on the table beside a pad or beside a clown, or I feel like this will get a good look. You know what I mean? It's different. You know what I mean? I don't really see it. So
Yeah, they
that's
got decent.
that's what I'm
They got
thinking.
decent. I think they got decent price value too for bells still.
Yeah, I
Like
think
I
it's
know
what
people
like
feel like when people that really ain't really like too far into like ball pythons and stuff like that as far as breeders, but as far as like regular folks, when they see like all white snakes, like they're
with
really
blue
like,
eyes, bro. An
huh?
old white snake with blue
Yeah,
eyes, like
blue eyes, yeah. Or even
oh,
albinos, bro. Like a lot of people don't even be working albinos no more. Which I think is I mean I get it, but it's crazy. Like that snake, that actually what brought me into the hobby. My first snake that I bought and owned is an albino. I still have it to this day. You know what I'm saying? I named him Helios after the sun god, but that's my boy to this day. Like, you know what I'm saying?
so
I
you gonna
actually
start
saw.
working with the albino again?
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
you just gonna
eventually.
keep
So
him
he's a
pet?
black. Nah, he come here. So he's a black pastel albino. So he's so bright you can't even.
You can't even
So
see
bright the
him,
light
bro.
hit him, you can't even see. Like that's crazy. But yeah, this boy right here. I just gotta find the
So
right.
he's
I want
nice
to find.
size too.
Huh?
He's nice size too.
Yeah, no. Oh yeah. Well, from scratch, I had him because he was like less than 100 grams.
Damn,
2 or 3
that's what's
years. He's
up.
like 2 or 3 now. He's like 3 years old now.
Yeah, his size look
Yeah,
good for
can't
real.
even see. This is my boy right here, man. Like, there's not anybody want to like hold a pet or anything. This is my boy. I bring him out. He be chill. He real docile. He just chilling. You know what I'm saying? This is my boy. So, but yeah, like, I just feel like when I find the right female for him, even now, I might just start making head albino just to have like, you know what I'm saying, a pet show animals like for folks that don't even really know too much about it. They ain't even breeding. They just want a pet, something nice to show
Yeah,
off.
want
Yeah,
something
you know
nice.
what I'm saying? Yeah, like they want to bind it to a reptile or get into the hobby, and they just want a nice animal that's actually like nice. I'm gonna actually start making some stuff for him. So I still wanted to have pattern for the most part. Like he is black pastel, so I still want to add something else
Black
to it.
pastel make them jumps look good too, though.
You know, facts. But
Black
I want to
pastel,
I just want to add
albino
a little
look
bit more.
good.
Like I might go. I might try if I can get an orange dream het
Or inchy.
albino with inch, and then
I
even
think
with inchy
ain't it inchy to add orange to the albino?
I'm
I
top of
know
my
it
head.
does it to I know it does it to lavender albino. It add orange.
Possibly could have the same effect. I'm just not sure off the top of my head. I ain't really researched or delved too deep into the albino situation yet because I ain't really looked
Focus
for a
on it.
female yet. Yeah, I ain't really look for a female yet because it's so hard to like. Because there's not too many people really working albino. But I love, but the red eyes is what caught me in the beginning. I love it. The red eye, like anything that's really different, like you know what I'm saying. Whether it be like the pigmentation as far as it not being black, completely white,
Yeah,
like white,
yeah,
or like that, like it catches my eye every time. Like I was once that pet show buyer. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah. Me too.
looking for
Me
looking
too.
for that pet. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
so, and I found it. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like a lot of people kind of like miss out on that. Like especially like breeders wise, like you still got that market. I feel like it's so many people that we can reach and get them involved in the hobby. You know what I'm saying? Just with entry level or pet show type animals, like, or
mm-hmm.
just pet like animals. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as
Yeah,
like yeah, it's not too expensive and it's not too crazy up the food chain as far as like genetics. And people just see something and they just love it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, when I take this outside, bro, or I go to a park and like just have like I have like people interact with like a lot of people walk up to me and be like, hey, can we look at your state like with their kids and stuff like that? Just to see the interaction with kids and the impression that it leaves is crazy, bro. Like they kids
yeah.
really
You building future
see a
clients
white
too at the
snake.
same time, bro. You building future clients.
Yeah, bro. When they see that though, well, the kids see a white snake, bro, they be so amazed, bro. It's crazy and I love it. You know what I'm saying? Every
Hey, the
time. So
funniest thing about the albinos is every kid thinks an albino is a banana snake.
facts.
Everywhere I go, if I got a anybody, they're like, you got a banana snake? And I'm like, yeah, I got a banana snake. And then I show them the actual banana, and they
And
like,
that's
that's
not what
not
they
what I'm
talking
talking about. They're like, that's not what I'm talking about.
about.
So yeah, like I got the bananas. I got a project I'm trying to make with some lavender albinos. I got black pewter male, double head lavender albino, clown. He going to my head, normal head lavender albino female. So I should be having some black pastel lavender albinos. I wanted to do the dream sickles. You know what I mean? I feel like those hold their value.
Do it, bro. I still think you should do it. I mean, I still think that Dream City will still hold a decent value.
Yeah, but bro, that's like a
Oh,
long
you started
game.
from scratch.
Yeah, like I'm at head to head, bro. Like I'm at the bottom of the totem
Oh,
pole. Yeah,
I mean, ain't nothing to do but to try.
and neither one of them got, neither one of them got pad in them at the same time. So it's like
But you got 4 pots.
that's true too. I mean that's what you're here for. You know what I mean? Keep me in line. Keep me focus on the mission. If you got it, do it. I'm with it. But man, that's what 4-year project possibly
I mean, you got
or
other projects
longer.
you're working on too. I don't think you should count yourself out of something though. Like I feel like with me, like a lot of the projects that like I ain't gonna lie, like the first project I actually wanted to do when I first got into the whole ball python game was I was trying to make a collider. And then I started finding out about the whole wobble situation with spider and all that extra. And then it kind of
You was trying to
deterred
make a what?
a collider, which is a calico spider. But I had a mystic spider at the time that I had bought from Da Vinci's Boas. Shout out to them a while back. And I had a mystic spider and the calico female that I actually got now. Or
Okay.
whatever maybe. But I had sold the spider or whatever, the mythic spider, because after I wanted to get out of the whole I didn't want the spider situation in my collection. And then turned around and I got a
I'm
wombat.
scared of them. I'm
Yeah,
scared of
I
them.
mean, to a certain extent, I just feel like a lot of people being that a lot of people like with that genetic situation, a lot of people mark them down like significantly, bro. But like the gene itself is a fire looking gene. If it didn't have that the issue tied into
Neurologist.
it worked like a tongue twister. But if it didn't have an issue tied into it, I just feel like a lot of people it would be a lot higher up the food chain. Like the
Yes.
way bro, spider is a hard gene. Like that gene is fire.
I
You know what
agree
I'm saying?
with you. I agree with you.
It's just the fact that that it had
I
that
just
situation
don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like my biggest fear is not necessarily the wobble. Like if I get it out and it's wobbling, I'm like, all right, cool. My fear is coming downstairs and I open up the tub and this man laying upside down, bro. I'm thinking he dead. My heart done dropped. I'm scared. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, bro, I lost another snake, and then I look back and this nigga looking at me like this. I ain't got time for it, bro. Like, nah, I don't want the headache of it. I don't want the headache. That's my biggest fear with him. But I seen one. Actually, the first expo I went to, I was about to buy one. I did not know about it at all. It was big female, breeder ready, and the lady was like, "Yeah, you can put it to something this year." And I was like, "Oh, I got normal at home. I can put it to. What's it gonna make?" And she was like, "Oh, you're gonna make more spiders. You're gonna make normals." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool. I ain't know nothing about nothing." And then I pulled it on out the tub, and his head was like this. Then all of a sudden it did like this, and then I was like, "Nope, can't do it." Gave it right back. It was like, "Nah, I can't do that." That's when I started looking into the spider gene. It's like, nope, staying away from it.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's more like I don't know. Some people say the incubation thing, but then like some people feel like it's just genetics. But I just feel like it's more so triggered like when it's like I don't want to say like a hormone type of thing, but like let's say like when they eat, like when they're ready to eat or whatever is when I really see it the most. Like the spot I
Like the
had,
excitement part of it.
like he was, when he was about to hunt or eat, that's when I would see it. You know what I'm saying? But like they great eaters, bro. Like I mean,
Oh, I
he
heard
might
that.
miss, he
I
might
heard
miss a couple of times, but
that.
when they get it, they eat. They eat. So,
I heard that. I heard like I think statistically, if I'm not mistaken, I think those are some of the biggest ball pythons, like the spider,
that's what
like
I tell a lot of people. A
and
lot
stuff
of people get
because
up besides. They get up
yeah,
besides fast.
yeah, because they so aggressive with the eating. That's one.
Yeah, make.
Like I heard pies go off of food. Like they picky
I got
eaters.
to try that off the food now.
Yeah, man, what? My biggest one, she was off food for like 3 months for no reason, bro. She was just like 600 grams, and she just stopped. I was like, what the world? So I put her in the bioactive tank. That ain't do nothing. I put her in a small tub. That ain't do nothing. I ended up throwing her ASF, and she ate that. So I tried to sneak back with a rat. She ain't want it. So I had to go ASF for like about 3-4 weeks straight just to get her back eating.
You ever tried
So yeah,
like putting? You were doing frozen thought, right?
nah, I feed live.
Alive. I was about
I
to say if
can't.
you
I
had.
can't. I'm scared of snakes, man. It's crazy. I'm scared. Like I feel like they're gonna bite me. Like I can't
How
hold
you
a
breed? How
rat.
you breeding snakes and you scared of snakes?
I can't hold a rat like this that's dead in my hand right here too. No, man,
Get you
that
some
thing gonna be
tongs,
able
bro.
to bite me. Huh?
Get you some tongs. Get you some tongs.
Nah, that's like uh, I ain't gonna say that about talk.
What
To
you
me,
think
it's
you
just
want to be? Hold on. You want to be Tarzan, but then at the same time you're scared of the things that you trying to. Man, your math ain't mathing, bro. Your math ain't mathing.
I'm
Your
just
math
saying,
ain't mathing.
I'd rather watch them hunt naturally. I do got tongues though, so if I see a rat come back around and try to bite him, I'm gonna go in
Oh, so
and
you
yoke him
you
up. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna assist. I'm gonna assist and make sure he don't get the snake. But I'm not. But I can't hold it. And then I feel like it takes too long, bro. Like I can't. I don't feel like I got the patience to sit and wait. Like I drop a rat in, I can come
bro.
back, open
You're
it up.
playing. You're breeding ball python, bro. The entire game is patience.
I Yes, patience for the
You
breeding.
got
It's
patience
not
for the
for eating. It's
it's
not for
patience.
eating.
What you mean? It's hand in hand. If it don't eat, it ain't gonna breed.
Facts. So I'm gonna give it something that he gonna eat in the wild. A live rat, bro. Like
I mean,
he
I
ain't
feel
gonna
you.
it's no I don't know no snake out in the wild that's gonna come up on a dead rat and be like, oh, dinner. No, I don't think it's gonna do that. I mean, unless it's like a venomous snake and it has to do that. But I don't feel like a ball python in the wild.
He got kicked off again. I think that's his internet at this point. I think that's your internet, my boy. The internet said you got to go. Y'all still do me a favor, like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Still trying to get my boy Brandon back on. I think either his phone died or his connection. I'm about to add him back in right now. But like, comment, share, and
Finish.
subscribe.
It said recording finish.
Oh nah, it's still recording on my end, my boy.
Nah, I say Please stay in the studio until your recording has finished uploading. Got it.
It's all good though. We'll go ahead. We're gonna go because
It's
I
that
don't want
old phone, man. I got stuff.
to. Nah, you good. I don't want to take too much time, but you know what I'm saying. For the first episode, I don't know what you're doing, bro. But for the first episode, you know what I'm saying. Just in conclusion, we just want to let y'all know a little bit about us, what we got going on over here. You know what I'm saying. If you do want to get on this show, talk reptiles with us, you know what I'm saying. Kick it. You know what I'm saying. We got further things we're gonna add to the show, further ways to go, and we just trying to, you know what I'm saying, just build a platform so we can meet more people and get more people, you know what I'm saying, some exposure out here. Anything else you want to add, my boy, before you kick yourself up for good the way you adding and removing yourself?
Don't that, bro. I'm lost.
I don't know. You done
You
logged
still see me
yourself
though?
out. I
Nah.
can't see you, but I can't. There you
All
go.
right, there you go.
Now there
My
you
bad.
go. Yeah. Anything you want to leave everybody off with before we sign on that?
All right. The only thing I want to leave y'all with is follow your own dreams. You know what I mean? Like do what you like to do. If you don't sell nothing, just make sure what you gotta keep is what you like. You know what I mean? Like everybody want to make the sales. Everybody want to make this and that and new jeans and all that. Like it's all good, but at the end of the day, if you don't like it, don't make it. That's all I got.
Nah, that's real. I feel you on that. You don't like it, don't make it. But other than that, I am DJ. That is my co-host Brandon. This is off the plank. I'm sorry, off the plank
Off
podcast.
the Blank Podcast.
It's the Caribbean in me, man. But this is off the plank podcast, and we signing out. You dig?